God put me on this path so I could get help with what I was desperately praying for, and He kept me on this path so I could help you. I was in such a mess spiritually, emotionally, financially, and physically, but I found a way that's turned my whole life around. I was saved, I'm born again, and I'll never have to worry about where I'm going. My story tells how I've been set in motion to reach out and help pick you up. I was a construction worker for a long time, but my guess is that my body wasn't built to withstand the physical challenges of that industry. This is because I was destined to do something that would better serve the Lord. My work broke me down to the state that my back would hurt so bad in the morning that I couldn't stop the tears. I decided to find something that wouldn't be so hard on my body, so I got a job as a truck driver. I thought this would help, but the hurt didn't go away. I also suffered from anxiety. The anxiety was so great that it controlled me. So as I was driving one day, I changed the radio station and found what changed me. I started listening to the sermons on the local station, and it wasn't too long before I asked Jesus into my heart. That's what it means to be born again. I started having faith in God in everything I did. My backache was still with me, but I gave that to God and prayed every day for 6 months for an answer that may not surprise you. My path was about to be revealed to me. Now, even though in the past I didn't put much faith in God, we still had a party for the family on Christmas Eve. Have you ever heard of how God uses people in your life to get a message to you? During the party, 2 of the grown-up kids were on either side of me, talking about something they were using to stop their aches and pains. I listened closely and found out what it was that they were talking about. I didn't just go out and buy what they did because it tasted like raspberries. Instead, I did a little research and found that I had to be cautious because there were a lot of these products that didn't even have what was on the label. Finally, I found the company that I'm using now, and not only do they have the best quality, they've added a couple of unique ways that make it work much better, and I can attest to that. So if you hadn't guessed it yet, the product that I'm talking about is CBD, but like I said, it's not the wide variety that's sold everywhere these days. I used regular CBD for 2 years, and it worked well for my back, but when I switched to the better product, it made a world of difference. The added ingredients are a delivery oil that assures that your body gets to use most of the CBD instead of having much of it just pass through and be wasted. And second, CBDA. Now the CBD works by attaching to your body's natural CB receptors, but CBDA actually works in a different way. CBDA bonds to a serotonin receptor that is explained to be up to 1,000 times better for anxiety, nausea, and inflammation than CBD alone. All I can say is it works. The CBD builds in your body and seems to have a full effect after a few days, while the CBDA starts working in only a few minutes, and the effects of CBDA are said to last between 6 and 8 hours. So God put me on this path to help me, and now I'm sharing this to help you. You may ask, how can this help me if I don't even have a problem with pain or anxiety? That's a good question, and I have an answer for almost everybody. There are 2 main categories that people most often need for the most help with. The first is their health, the second is their wealth. The ways to giving you better health are by taking health products in different categories and improving on them to give the highest quality product. This includes supplements for pain, anxiety, weight loss, immune boosting, sleep, slowing the age process, just to name a few. The second is improving your wealth, just by sharing or referring the products to people that you know and want to help. So basically getting paid for referrals and building a team of like-minded people. If this sounds like something you'd like to know more about, or even if you'd just like to try the products for yourself, please make a comment or message me and I'll give you more information. Until then, God bless you and have a wonderful life. Help me out by subscribing and liking my video.